Welcome. Welcome to peace in the middle of it all. Peace at the end of it here. The end, it's a year-end reflection. This season, the next time we meet, it will be in the new year. 2022 is gone, for better or for worse. It's ending. And we're just past solstice, the longest night of the year in North America. It's kind of quiet. The long night is behind me. Astronomically, the light is returning. The days are getting just a little bit longer each day. And for me, this brings up my own seasons. I just got over COVID, my first time. Usually I'm healthy. And I don't wobble a lot, but this was a wobble. And the best advice I got from friends was to rest aggressively, which is also a winter lesson. It's a winter lesson. Folks used to be much more seasonal without electric lights, but our bodies need the rest. So I'd like to claim rest today. It seemed to me important to lift up our need to restore and renew ourselves with health and peace and strength and kindness. Willing ourselves to renew and restore and allowing ourselves. So how do you take care of yourself? Especially when we get sick. Or when our job is, maybe we're taking care of other people too, our partners or family members. The circle of care is what I like to talk about. When I was young, my favorite was Joni Mitchell, and she has this great song called The Circle Game. And in it is a theme called the Carousel of Time. You know, carousels are old-fashioned kids' rides with fanciful animals that they can sit on, and they go up and down like our lives, and they go round and round like our lives. The circle of time. I work on the edge of time in hospice, but we all have opportunities to observe the seasons in ourselves and in others. How we live and how we don't live. It's bound to trigger us, especially at this time of year. So I would like to lift up that we rest aggressively and we be, and kindness, to be kind to each other. That's what I'd like to take into the meditation today. This carousel of time. I also have David White, who's going to has a poem for us. So let's take a breath together. Let's breathe in health. Breathe in the will of health through the heart. The center of us all. Breathe it in and exhale. We exhale all that is not ours to do. And we do that again. Breathe in health through the heart. Breathe it in. Let it light you up from the inside out with strength of purpose and will, health, and exhale. And again, breathe in gratitude for our own strength and that of the strength of the higher. Breathe it in and exhale. Continue using the superpowers of breath and gratitude and allow the sound in. Allow the sound to be a bridge to health and peace and kindness. back in your chair. Allow your body to relax. Breathe in the power and the strength and the wisdom of winter. The only choice we have as we mature is how we inhabit our vulnerability, how we become larger and more courageous and more compassionate through our intimacy with disappearance. Our intimacy with disappearance. In your body after doing a body scan that needs some extra strength and kindness and health. Breathe it in now. Breathe it in through your heart. And as you do, imagine all that strength and health and kindness going to the place that needs some love. Going to where it's needed. Using your breath and your gratitude and the sound to relax that vibration, drop down to the higher. The only choice we have as we mature is how we inhabit our vulnerability, how we become larger and more courageous and more compassionate through our intimacy with disappearance. And we take that into a bit of sound, the sound of silence. If you find yourself distracted, use peace as a mantra. Repeat peace. Come back to peace and your center. And we remember ourselves in this place. We remember who we are, and that is restorative. That is the lesson of winter, to drop down, to rest, to remember, like the seed remembers in the dark, preparing itself for a fresh start, for something new in the next day, in the next week, in the next year. And that's what we're doing. We're preparing ourselves by restoring ourselves, by renewing ourselves, by being kind, which waters all good growing things within ourselves and within others. To be kind, to cultivate peace, and to stand strong for love in change. That is the lesson of winter. So many lessons to remember. Because they're already ours. We already know the way. The way is already within. Thank you so much for joining me today. And happy, happy, happy New Year. May it be a gentle, healthy, strong, whole New Year.